So this is how we feel today with this kind of market. After many red days and the health crisis coming to a, let's say, break, right? Because we get more and more information that it's getting much better. And let's start directly with that. So once you understand that, I think you understand everything else. Let's therefore go for South Africa. Africa, and then you will see what I mean. So here the wave in last summer was pretty long, right? Then we had one that was bigger but steeper going down. Then we had one which was one of the biggest waves here in South Africa, with the Delta variant. It was here, and it was longer and much wider, and it was really hard. And this one is pretty fast. It's going the highest point ever almost, if you're considering the big blue line here. And then it comes also very fast down. And this is the beauty about the current situation. It seems that this is bullish for the market. And when I look into the market, I always look forward to see some statistics. And one guy that I really love, and I join sometimes his spaces on Twitter, is Gurgevin. All right, so if you're looking for Gurgevin on Twitter, go and follow him. He's a very good trader. He's an event-driven trader, long, short, tech-focused investor, fintech CEO. This is the person, lives in Toronto, Canada, and he actually checked, on some of those graphics here. He always writes, casinos close, see you on Monday. Enjoy the weekend and have a Merry Christmas. Yeah, exactly. So here you see he actually thinks that, sorry, I should show it, obviously. So this is his Twitter account, sorry, yeah. And he is an event-driven trader, long-term tech-focused investor, and from Toronto, okay? So here you can see that he is actually saying that the best way to play next week is to go long a triple leverage fund SPX, which is basically the SPY just leverage, as the last week is green 80% of the times. And if the next week ends up being red, go short in January, as the last 5 times the last week was red, Jan was also red. So as you can see, usually the day of the last days of the stock market are usually green. And I have also another graphic. I hope I can find it. Stock market Alamak. I think it was like that. I'm not sure. Let me see. Okay, that's not. Let's see if I find this. Okay, here we go. So you can see here that usually Santa comes. That's quite interesting. Santa comes to town always on the end of the week. Okay, like 27. 27 is, by the way, my birthday. Okay, and then you can see that the overall situation is, if Santa Claus rally is a bearish one, that which is just a couple of times, as you can see, just 93, 99, 2004, 2007, 2014, 2015. So not that much if you go back those plus 20 years. Just a couple of those, then we are in trouble. Okay, if the Santa Claus rally is red, then usually also the January is red and the Q1 is like mixed. Okay, the overall year seems to be red then as well. So, but those are statistics. Obviously, it's never a guarantee, right? So that will be the question over the next couple of days, how we actually go forward. Here's also another article by Bloomberg. I saw a nice graphic. I hope they put it here. I think it's behind the paywall. Okay, unfortunately, it's behind the paywall. But usually, it's likely that we will have a stock market rally. However, what is a little bit concerning in terms of the market is the following. Usually, we have now always reached at 4,700 a top. Okay, it's not the all-time high yet. The all-time high was at 4,743. And usually we bounce back a couple of times already of that. Okay, here we had 4,700, here we had 4,700, and every time it was the top, here was the top. Okay, so it's really important now, if we really have a new rally next week after Christmas, that we break through the 4,700, because then it's really, really interesting what comes now. Technically speaking, we having, all the great, all the 50 moving average, 100 moving average, 200 moving average, 8 moving average, and 20 moving average all passed, which gives the bull now upper hand into the market. Okay. And guys, if you're looking into the stock market and you see like, okay, the S&P 500 is obviously quite controlled by the big media, okay? By the big tech, let's say. I'm talking about Apple, Space, Amazon, and not Space, obviously not Space. Tesla, I mean Tesla. Okay, I'm confused already. It's already time for Christmas, guys. So, and if you're looking into those stocks, then I will show you something quite interesting. If you are looking, for example, into Tesla, Tesla is still way away from the all-time highs of 1,200, okay? If you're looking at, let's say, Amazon, now currently at 3,400, also way away, long time away from the all-time high of 3,700. And DRK, it's actually saying the right thing. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done yet. Then also, let's say another company, Facebook, okay, currently at 335. All-time high was also a long time ago at 380 something. So those companies that are actually driving the S&P 500 are still far away from the all-time high. So once they are going forward, and usually the Q4 and the Q1 is a time for those companies that are really going forward, because think about it. Tesla have their best quarters in Q4, so the numbers will show that, and delivery numbers. Amazon has obviously the Christmas present, the New Year's Eve, and all of this festival holidays. People buying a lot of Apple stuff for Christmas and so on. People spending more time inside the house, online, so Facebook and Amazon again. So you can see here that the trend is actually for those big companies, and this could actually bring the break for the companies and for the S&P 500 for a all-time high. And also, if the health crisis news are going away, then also all the other reopening stocks are getting new support and will further go up as well. Okay, so that's the playbook here. I think I will go long for next week. Because the numbers are saying that 80% it will be a rally. So go with the numbers. Usually the way that it's plays out, that there's not much volume, not much news, which gives the and no news are good news, as we know. So this might help the S&P 500 to bring new levels. So I'm quite interested into that. Other than that, let's have a look what happened onto the market as well for our favorite stocks here. Space was down, I think, just a 0.5%, but let's have a look. So here, 0.5%, the Space was down. No news, nothing really. I'm putting out the Virgin Galactic Fridays with all the updates by tomorrow, so stay tuned till tomorrow. And another interesting part that I have seen, that is JD. Okay, so if you're interested into a quick play, a swing trade, that maybe this is interesting. JD had will be more, let's say, independent because of regulations in China, and people think that this is a bad thing, but this is not something about the fundamentals about the company. It's just about, you know, having the government having its right here. So I think this is quite interesting. I might put an every if you're looking for interesting swing trade, then this is maybe something for you. So there's a question by Jersey. By the way, happy Christmas, everyone. Not happy Halloween. Happy Christmas. And best regards to Houston, Texas. Then Muyanas. Then Houston. Then Rockingham. Then we have Dilson, Stockham. Then we have Atlanta in the house as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, happy holidays, happy Christmas. Jersey Coleman is saying, you talk about every month you buying more. What kind of other revenue streams do you have? Do you have a rental properties or something like that? Didn't you say you quit your job and your job after Tesla? Yeah, that's right, actually. So my current income stream is a little bit of day trading, YouTube a little bit, and you know, from time to time, I'm selling some stocks for profit in my long-term portfolio, which consists mainly of space. But, you know, let's say a stock like Peloton goes further up, or I make a quick trade on earnings season for Lovesec, for example, then I'm taking sometimes this money and putting more into space, you know. So but if you want to support the channel, there's down the access link, lifetime access for 50% off just for a few more days. So check it out. This supports our channel. You will get access to a great community on Discord, and have the best Christmas. Give a hug from me to your family, and thank you very much for a fantastic, great year with you guys. I really appreciate that. And with that said, smash the like button, and I see you obviously, hopefully, the next couple of days. I will see how busy you are and how much people want to see some live stream or some videos. But other than that, you know, enjoy the Christmas time. Have a great time with your family, and I see you tomorrow, or tomorrow for sure, with the Virgin Galactic Fridays. But I don't know when we see each other live the next time. So take care and stay safe and healthy.